Welcome to LATAM MedTech Insights. This past week in Brazil, the medical device community saw a pivotal development from the national regulatory agency, ANVISA. A new draft resolution was released for public consultation, proposing a dedicated fast-track approval pathway for certain high-risk AI and machine learning-based software as a medical device, or SAMD. On the surface, this is fantastic news for global manufacturers. The proposal suggests that if a device already has clearance from an equivalent authority like the US FDA or Health Canada, it could see its Brazilian registration time cut from over 2 years down to as little as 8 months. This move is clearly aimed at making Brazil a more attractive market for cutting-edge digital health technologies, particularly in fields like diagnostic imaging and predictive analytics. However, the real story is in the details of the proposal's new technical annexes. Buried within the document is a surprising and stringent set of new cybersecurity and data governance requirements that go significantly beyond the current standards of the authorities it aims to leverage. For example, one Brazilian company specializing in AI for radiology called ANVISA Diagnostics was preparing its submission based on its recent FDA 510(k) clearance. They discovered the new draft requires a complete data traceability report for the entire dataset used to train their algorithm, including demographic data specific to the Brazilian population, which was not a prerequisite for their US submission. This means their existing regulatory package is insufficient for this new fast-track lane. ANVISA's proposed rules demand granular proof that the algorithm is free from biases against local population groups and mandates specific data encryption and breach reporting protocols tailored to Brazil's General Data Protection Law, the LGPD. This isn't just a simple document submission, it's a fundamental challenge to the one-size-fits-all global registration strategy. It means that even with FDA clearance, companies will need to invest in supplementary local data analysis and documentation, potentially adding months and significant cost to their project. So while the door to Brazil's market appears to be opening wider, the lock is becoming much more complex. This move signals that ANVISA is maturing from a regulator that follows global standards to one that is setting its own sophisticated, localized requirements. Understanding these nuances is no longer optional for market entry, it is the key to success. Navigating these nuanced changes is exactly where expert guidance becomes critical. If you are looking to understand what this ANVISA update means for your product, you can email or visit Pure Global.